Chapter 14. The Emperor's New Clothes. First step. Where wealth accumulates, men decay. Wealth makes a man mad. Ability is the true wealth of the man. Read and follow. Discuss the following points in your group. Why one shouldn't be proud of one's riches. Why one shouldn't be ashamed of one's riches. The real things one should be proud of. The real things one should be ashamed of. Read the story of a foolish king. A long time ago, there lived an emperor who was very fond of new clothes. He wanted to have new clothes every day and show them off to everyone. He spent all his money on clothes. He never took care of his people. For each hour of the day, he had a different suit. One day, two strangers came to him. They told the king that they were weavers. In fact, they were big swindlers. They wanted to fool the king. "Sir," said one of them, "we wish to offer you the finest cloth ever made. It will have a very special quality. Only wise people can see it. The cloth will be invisible to anyone who is a fool." "This is a splendid thing," thought the emperor. "I can find out if my ministers are fit for their post. I can also find out the fools in my state." The emperor gave the weavers a large sum of money and a big room in his palace, where they could set up their looms. "Sir," said the other weaver, "it will take about a month to weave the cloth. It will be woven from the pure gold thread. Please give us the gold thread." "Give them as much gold thread as they want," ordered the emperor to his old minister. "Also give them the best food to eat and other things." All day long, the weavers pretended to be weaving in their looms, and each time they left the palace, they would steal away all the gold thread with them. Then in the morning, they would ask more of it. People all over the town heard of the wonderful clothes that were being woven. They wanted to know whether their neighbors would turn out to be fools or wise. One day, the emperor sent his old minister to inquire about the clothes. The minister opened his eyes very wide. He said to himself, "I cannot see a single thread on the loom." The weavers requested him to come nearer. "Doesn't the patterns of the clothes please you, sir?" The poor minister could not see anything. He wondered if he was a fool. The minister said, "I'll tell the emperor the pattern and the colors of the clothes are really wonderful." The weavers then asked for more gold thread and set to work, very busy again on the empty looms. The next day, the emperor sent his second minister, and this minister too looked at the looms from all sides, but could not see anything on the looms. When the weavers asked him about the pattern, the minister said that the clothes were really very beautiful. When the minister left the room, the clever weavers laughed at him. Soon the news spread all over the city like a fire. Now the emperor himself decided to see the cloth. When the emperor entered the room and looked at the looms, he was terrified. "What is this?" he said to himself. "I can't see anything on the looms. Am I fit to be emperor? This is the worst thing that could happen." A few moments later, he said, "The clothes are really charming. Go ahead and complete your job." The clever weavers asked for more gold thread. They even worked all through the night for nothing. In the morning, the weavers presented the new clothes to the emperor. "Look," cried the weavers, "the emperor's clothes are ready now." They held up their arms as if they were holding something. "Here are your majesty trousers. Here is the cloak with its rich collar. The clothes are as light as a spider's web. One almost feel one has nothing on when one is dressed in these clothes. The emperor took off his own suit and decided to be dressed in the new clothes. The weavers lifted their arms and turned around, pretending to be helping the emperor and dressing him in the new clothes. The emperor stared in the mirror to look at his new clothes. He was not quite happy, but the courtiers burst into cries of praise. "How smart and handsome your majesty looks in these clothes," said one of the courtiers. "Yes, they are very light. I feel as if I am not wearing anything," said the emperor. "That is the beauty of these clothes, your majesty," said the weavers. Now the emperor decided to show off his clothes to the people. So he went parading through the streets of the town. People greeted the emperor on the way. None of them wanted to be called stupid. So they admired the emperor's new clothes, though they saw nothing on his body. When the emperor passed a child sitting on his father's shoulders, the child cried out, "The emperor has no clothes on! The emperor has no clothes on!" cried the other children, and soon all the people repeated the cry, "The emperor has no clothes on!" The emperor at once rushed to the palace. He was filled with shame. He ordered his soldiers to arrest the weavers, but the weavers had already left the palace with their bags full of gold threads.